Hello everyone, I hope that you are doing well. And how about if we start off our jam today here with Roving Gambler in the key of A as in apple. No chorus to this song, just all verses, 3 lines long for each verse. The verses will be paired up for the most part. Then you get a break between, after two verses, a break, 2 more verses, a break. And there's kind of like 1 verse left over at the very end that doesn't get paired up. Okay, kind of starts out a little bit like Long Journey Home in terms of the beginning of the melody and actually the chord progression for the first 2 lines. Okay, here we go. Roving Gambler in the key of A. I am a roving gambler, I've gambled all around. Wherever I meet with a deck of cards, I lay my money down. Lay my money down, lay my money down. I had not been in London many more weeks than 3 when I met up with a pretty little girl and she fell in love with me. Fell in love with me, fell in love with me together. Daughter, oh dear daughter, how can you treat me so? You leave your dear old mother and with the gambler go. With the gambler go, with the gambler go. Mama dear, oh mama, please try to understand. If you ever see me coming back, I'll be with the gambling man. Be with the gambling man, be with the gambling man. Your turn. Round the world we rambled till we landed in Spain. I met up with a gambling man and we got in the poker game. Got in the poker game, got in the poker game. We threw the money in the pot and dealt the cards around. Got him dealing from the bottom of the deck, so I shot the gambler down. Shot the gambler down, shot the gambler down. Your turn. Now I'm in the jailhouse, got a number, got a name. The warden said, hey, slam the door, you gambled your last game. Gambled your last game, gambled your last game. Okay, slow down here a little bit for Wabash Cannonball. Same key, key of A as in apple. Same range of the melody and even the same starting target note, the very lowest note of our melody. The E note in the key of A feels like a D kind of when you're capoed and playing as if in G. Atlantic Ocean to wide Pacific shores, from green old Smoky Mountains to the Southland by the shore. She's mighty tall and handsome and known quite well by all. She's a regular combination on the Wabash Cannonball. Together. She came down from Birmingham one cold December day. As she pulled into the station, you could hear all the people say, there's a gal from Tennessee, she's long and she's tall. She came down from Birmingham on the Wabash Cannonball. Your turn. Her eastern states are dandies, so the people always say. From New York to St. Louis and Chicago, by the way. From the hills of Minnesota, where the rippling waters fall. No changes to be taken on the Wabash Cannonball. Now here's a Danny Claxton, may his name forever stand, and always be remembered in the courts throughout the land. His earthly race is over and the curtain round him falls. Carry him home to victory on the Wabash Cannonball. Your turn. Listen to the jingle, the rumble and the roar, as she glides along the woodlands, through the hills and by the shore. Hear the mighty rush of the engine, hear the lonesome hobo squall. We're traveling through the jungle on the Wabash Cannonball. Okay, let's go up to B for one more here right now. Dooley in the key of B. B as in Bluegrass. Same chord progression as the Z part of Boil the Cabbage Down for the verses and for the breaks. But of course in B we got the 1, 4, and 5 are B, E, and F sharp respectively. And yeah, starting on the lowest note of the melody, that's our target note here for the beginnings of our breaks. So it's kind of like, the same kind of target note as we had for our last two songs. Just this time, we're a whole step higher. So now instead of an E over an A chord, we now have an F sharp over a B chord as our target. Okay, and then don't forget about the little tag at the end of the song. After the final chorus, then the last little bits of the lyrics get repeated, and you end up with just a 5-1-1 ending there. And those breaks, at least the way that I like to play the song, the breaks start right on the tail ends of the choruses there. So you only get the one measure of the one chord at the end of the chorus before the progression starts again. We'll get to a break. So while I will call the breaks in the song as we go through it, it's not a lot of time that I'm able to give you here as a warning that your break is coming up after I sing the last syllable of the chorus. So you might just want to just keep in mind that I started the song. Well, we'll do a together break as the next break. then next break will be yours, and then mine, and so on and so forth. And here we go, Dooley in B. Dooley was a good old man, he lived below the mill. Dooley had 2 daughters and a 40-gallon still. One gal watched the boiler, the other one watched the spout. Mama corked the bottles when old Dooley fetched them out. Dooley slipping down the holler, Dooley trying to raise $1. Dooley, give me swallow and I'll pay you back someday together. The revenuers came for him, slipping through the woods. Dooley kept behind them all and never lost his goods. Dooley was a trader, when into town he'd come. Sugar by the bushel and molasses by the ton. Dooley slipping down the holler, Dooley trying to raise $1. Dooley, give me a swallow and I'll pay you back someday your turn. I remember very well the day old Dooley died. The women folk weren't sorry, but the men stood around and cried. Now Dooley's on the mountain, he lies there all alone. They put a jug beside him and a barrel for a stone. Dooley slipping down the holler, Dooley trying to raise $1. Dooley, give me a swallow and I'll pay you back someday. Your turn. Dooley slipping down the holler, Dooley trying to raise $1. Dooley, give me a swallow and I'll pay you back someday, and I'll pay you back someday. Happy picking. I hope you had fun playing those tunes with me. And I will catch you next time. Happy picking.